Hello guys and welcome back! If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Gaia and I'm a language lover. And you? Today I want to show you a method I use to learn new words in a foreign language. Listening to music, watching movies, reading books in the language you want to learn are all good exercise to train your ear and your brain to the new language. But today I want to focus on how we can learn new words through music. Have you ever tried listening at your favorite song, sing over but still don't remember the meaning of a certain word, even if you know the text very well? Then try to do this. First of all, choose a song. I highly recommend you choose a Disney song for different reasons. Disney movies are made mainly for children, so actors and singers must speak clearly. The second one is extremely easy to find on the internet: the video, the song and the text of the song you choose in the language you want to learn, in this case in Italian. The last one, you don't have to worry about dialect, the diction of the singer or the metric of a song. In fact, it's quite impossible to find in a Disney song a word torn to pieces to fit the metric, because in that case it might be quite incomprehensible if you're not enough confident with the language. Okay, first step is to choose the song. The second one is to find the Italian version of the song and the text. Next step is to find the translation of the song. I'm not talking about the English original song, but the translation of that song, the one you choose in your own language. Let's see an example. I choose the Italian version of A Whole New World from Aladdin 2019. The title of the Italian version is Il mondo è mio. Let's see here the chorus. Now, here what you have to do. Copy the text on your computer or on a piece of paper, and under each line copy the translation. As you can see, the translation is not the same of the original song. Now listen to the song once or twice just to learn the rhythm if you don't know. Then try to sing over. Once, twice, 10 times, it doesn't matter. You must learn the correct pronunciation. When you think you did a good job, then stop it. The next day, listen again and try to sing while you read the text. If you think your pronunciation is pretty good, then move on to the next step. Read the translation and identify the words you don't know. Underline them if you need. Then read again the translation and start to create in your own mind a new movie. Another reason I recommend you to use a Disney song is you already have the characters, so you can focus on the song and not on the characters. For example, you don't have to think about the color of the hair of the characters or what they wear. For example, when Jasmine sings Il mondo è mio, you can imagine her flying on the carpet with a small sphere in her hand, and the sphere has the shape of an earth, and you can visualize her to bring that sphere on her chest in a possessive gesture. Instead, if your problem is the verb nasce, you can imagine a flower that blooms in front of her. The flower, it may represent the sweet feeling, and the action of blooming, it can be used as synonym of the verb to born. Or, I don't know, if a flower doesn't give you the idea of sweet feeling, you can imagine a big cupcake in front of her and a flower that blooms on the top of the cupcake. What you imagine, it doesn't necessarily have to make sense. It just has to be personal and easy to remember for you. Now, focus your attention on those words you don't know and create a very specific movie for them. The next day, read the Italian text, so the text in the language you want to learn, and try to remember exactly the movie you made in your head. If you can visualize the entire movie you made, play the song, sing over, reading the Italian text and imagine your movie. Visualization is an extremely powerful tool. Each time the characters will sing mondo, you can imagine a little sphere, a little word between the hands of the characters. And when they say nasce, you'll imagine a big cupcake with a flower that blooms on its top, or whatever you want to imagine. Listen to the song twice or 3 times a day for more or less 4 to 7 days. And the next week, choose another song and repeat the entire process. You'll reach 3 goals with this method. Your pronunciation skills will increase fast. Your brain learns unconsciously new grammatical structures, and, last but not least, you will learn an average of 3-4 new words a week. Now, just a few more things. If you choose a Disney song, be sure the song and the text are from the same movie, because generally the original movie and the live action, for those who have it, are not the same. If you don't like Disney movies, of course you can choose any song you want. If I can recommend, Come Neve is one of my favorites, and the 2 authors speak and song in a very clear way. Or you can choose a classic, like Nel blu dipinto di blu, also known as Volare by Domenico Modugno, or one of the cover. But in this case you have to pay attention on the dialect, because another great classic is O Sole Mio, probably known everywhere in the world, but is a very famous Neapolitan song, and is sung of course in Neapolitan dialect. In Italian, O Sole Mio means Il mio sole. As you can see, are pronounced and written in different ways. And if you search on Google the phrase O Sole Mio in Italiano, you will find the original text of the song in Neapolitan dialect and the translation in Italian. It sounds pretty crazy, but a dialect is more or less a different language. So if you want, search canzoni per studenti or canzoni per imparare l'italiano. Then from those lists, choose your favorite artists. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe and follow me on my Instagram. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Ciao!